All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Happy 4th of July for those guys who celebrated that. We had a really good trading day on Monday, thanks to Tesla. The delivery numbers for Tesla came in, and it was really amazing on Monday. Today was kind of a hangover day for the market. Market was gapping down a little bit. We were looking what is happening. Tesla opened very strong. I didn't trade that, sold off, came below the VWAP, held these moving averages, and then ripped higher with volume to the through the VWAP, and then I took that trade, some sort of a 5-minute opening range breakup. So we went long at 280. Brian and I, both of us, for the break of high of the day. The signal was the big asks that they were stacking up. Liquidity was up there. So when we started partialing out all the way up to 280, 250, and then it came down. We sold. I sold all of my position here at 280.69. So I got out almost at the break even. So that was my only one trade on shares that I did really good. But I did have a couple of other options trade as well. So I sold Tesla puts at 260. I had this from Monday. So you sold the protection at 72 cents. They're doing good now. I just sold NVDA puts today at 405, and then I sold calls at 450. So what I said that NVDA is gonna probably by Friday is gonna trade between 405 and 450, and then both of these two trades are gonna be profitable. So let's take a look at the NVDA chart. So NVDA had a very strong run up. Obviously there is this mania of AI, and because NVIDIA is producing all of these chips for AI processors, so massively running up. So on a daily chart, when you're looking at it, is the all-time high is at 440. So I told myself that by Friday, which is essentially the day after tomorrow, we're not gonna make to 450, and then we're gonna stay above the 40. Therefore, I sold puts protection down here, and I shorted the calls here at 450. So if this stays in the next 2 days here in this range, I'm gonna make profit on this one and this one at the same time. And a smaller size, like I sold 10 contracts here for NVDA at 450, and it's going to be $760, already up $150 on that. So small. You don't go all in on these kind of trades, especially when you're selling calls and selling puts. Your risk to reward is asymmetric, means that your reward is maxed out at this $760 here. But your risk is unlimited. So that's the maximum that you can achieve when you are shorting puts or you're by shorting the calls. But when you're it's actually go against you, it can go unlimited. So you got to be very careful. That's how these are asymmetric trades. And the Tesla, obviously I had 260, and today I also sent 267.50. We'll see how it goes. Again, Tesla seems not going to lose this level by tomorrow. So if it stays in the choppiness in this environment, it's pretty good. And other than that, yeah, trading was good. I had a really good trade on AMD calls. And by the way, let me actually show you how the charts look like when you're shorting puts. Like here. So for example, you actually, when you're shorting it like that, so when the price is going to continue going down, you're gonna make money when you're shorting it up there. Like for example, another one. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah, so here, like another one, NVDA. So I shorted NVDA here at 75 cents, and then the prices can continue going lower, and then I cover it. So essentially it's like shorting from 75 cents to 58 cents. So these are pretty good profit that you can expect. What else was I want to say that AMD. So AMD, I actually traded one AMD long through the calls here. I traded, so I went long AMD here with the calls, popped up very nicely. I didn't sell, unfortunately, and then it came down and I got out at the break even. All right, that's it. Brian, how was your trading day?
Yeah, you covered some of my trades already, but the one trade I did, the you didn't do is I shorted the Meta puts when Meta was going up on that news that they were going to come out with the with this other Twitter competition, and Meta's been strong all day, so yeah, just shorted the 285s, and yeah, just we got $1.30 for them roughly, and I've just been covering them at 60 cents and 50 cents, so over 50% profit. So that's been a good trade today for me.
Yeah, awesome. So Paris did the trade on AMD, pretty nice. He got stopped out a little bit at the open, and then he shorted that and above the VWAP, and selling off and the pullbacks he was adding. It was a very, very nice short. So if you want to know how Paris is trading, it's mostly all the time and sells and reading the tape. I think it's the best course in the industry, really, in my opinion, on the time and sell. So you can check out Trading Terminal Academy or email me, andrew@bearbletraders.com. I'll send you the discounted course that he has. I mean, it's the $800 you pay for a course, you watch it, one trade, you make that money back. Like just one. If you learn just one thing, for example, this trade that I did NVDA, 10 contracts. If you do one trade on it, you make $500, $600, $700. That education stays with you. So it just really these are, I think, very, very valuable, worth it to trade. Okay, so that's it, guys. And yeah, so today is Wednesday. We have Dr. Reed webinar. Mike unfortunately had an emergency with his dad. I think he spent the night in the emergency room with his dad, so he won't be able to do the moderation. John accepted to do the moderation and recording for Dr. Reed. Thanks, John, for covering for that. And yeah, if you guys are close to Mike, send him a note and tell him that you're thinking about him. All the best. See you guys all tomorrow morning, and if not, tonight in the webinar room.